From the CISO series, it's Cybersecurity Headlines.
These are the cybersecurity headlines for Thursday, October 30th, 2025. I'm Sarah Lane. LG Uplus confirms cybersecurity incident. LG Uplus, one of South Korea's largest telecoms, reported a suspected data breach to the country's cybersecurity agency, KISA, joining SK Telecom and KT Telecom as the third major carrier under investigation in 6 months. This may be linked to Chinese or North Korean hackers who reportedly accessed data from around 9,000 LG Uplus servers. South Korea's Ministry of Science and ICT told TechCrunch that its investigation into KT and LG Uplus is still ongoing. 10 million plus impacted by Conduent breach. Government contractor Conduent said a January cyber attack exposed data from more than 10 million people across multiple U.S. states after hackers accessed its network for nearly 3 months. The SafePay ransomware group claimed the breach, saying that it stole 8.5 terabytes of data tied to Conduent's government contracts for Medicaid, child support, and other programs. Conduent says no stolen data has surfaced publicly. Russian hackers exploit tools against Ukrainian targets. Russian hackers, likely tied to Sandworm, breached Ukrainian organizations using living-off-the-land tactics and legitimate tools to steal data and maintain network access, according to Symantec and Carbon Black. The intrusions targeted a major business services firm and a local government from June to August using web shells like Local Olive, credential dumping, and PowerShell backdoors. Researchers say the attacks bear Sandworm's hallmarks, but stop short of formal attribution. NPM malware uses invisible dependencies to infect packages. Researchers at Koi Security uncovered an ongoing NPM malware campaign dubbed Phantom Raven, active since August, infecting 126 packages with 20,000 downloads. The malware steals NPM tokens, GitHub credentials, and CI/CD secrets, fetching malicious code from attacker-controlled servers at install time to evade detection. Phantom Raven also exploits AI hallucinations via typo-squatted package names, tricking developers into installing compromised packages. At least 80 infected packages currently remain active. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Conveyor. Security reviews don't have to feel like a hurricane. Most teams are buried in back-and-forth emails and never-ending customer requests for documentation or answers. But Conveyor takes all that chaos and turns it into calm. AI fills in the questionnaires. Your trust center is always ready, and sales cycles move without stalls. Breathe easier. Check out Conveyor at www.conveyor.com. Microsoft fixes cause Windows update failures. Microsoft has fixed a known issue causing certain Windows 11 updates to fail, linked to missing language packs and feature payloads removed during automatic or manual component repair. The latest preview update appears to resolve the problem. Administrators unable to install it can use an in-place upgrade via installation media or Windows settings to reinstall missing components without affecting personal files or apps. CyberRidge emerges with photonic encryption solution. Israeli cybersecurity startup CyberRidge emerged from stealth with $26 million in funding for its photonic encryption system, which transforms transmitted data into encrypted optical noise to prevent interception and quantum decryption. The system requires a constantly changing photonic key to access data, aiming to block harvest now, decrypt later attacks. Founded in 2021, CyberRidge already has deployments in defense, intelligence, and telecom sectors across Europe, Australia, Singapore, and Israel. Ex-L3 Harris exec pleads guilty to selling 0 days to broker. Former L3 Harris executive Peter Williams pleaded guilty to stealing and selling 8 U.S. government zero-day exploits to a Russian broker, Operation Zero, for millions in cryptocurrency. Prosecutors say the theft caused $35 million in losses and could have given foreign actors advanced hacking tools. Williams faces up to 20 years in prison, with sentencing set for January. Microsoft security change for Azure VMs creates pitfalls. Microsoft postponed a planned Azure network security change to March 2026 after feedback from customers concerned it could disrupt apps dependent on public internet access. The update would make private subnets the default for new virtual networks, blocking automatic outbound connections to the internet to align with zero trust principles. Existing networks shouldn't be affected, but experts warn firms to prepare now or risk broken workloads once the change does take effect. Do you live in Boston? Do you work in cybersecurity? Maybe both. Maybe you're just studying and you want to work in cyber. If any of these are true, then you must join us on Monday, November 24th for our Boston-based CISO Series meetup. It's happening at the City Tap House Boston from 5 to 7 p.m. Be sure to head over to our events page at cisoseries.com and register to join us. If you have thoughts on the news from today or about our show in general, be sure to reach out to us at feedback@cisoseries.com. We want to hear from you. I am Sarah Lane reporting for the CISO Series, and thank you for stopping by.
Cybersecurity headlines are available every weekday. Head to cisoseries.com for the full stories behind the headlines.